So we're heading over to Border International Trucks of El Paso, and we're gonna meet with Jose Gutierrez. He's gonna introduce us to the all-new International LT. It's the newer version of the ProStar, but it's supposed to be a brand new truck inside and out. Well, I'm here with Jose Gutierrez from Border International.
How you doing?
He's going to introduce us to the all-new International LT. What can you tell us about the new LT, Jose?
God, there's so many things. We can start, with basically it's a new redesigned truck, completely outside, inside, from the engine, transmission, suspension. Okay, the inside, it's great. The dashboard. Okay, everything is new on this truck. It comes with a Cummins engine. Okay, a brand new redesigned Cummins engine, a new transmission. You can get it either automatic, or you can get it, in a 10-speed. You can get a 13-speed, 18-speed. There's so many different, options that you can get on this truck.
This is what they call the Skyrise sleeper.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be the sleeper that most over-the-road companies are gonna be using. There's also a high-rise sleeper for flatbed applications, and I believe there's a day cab and a, what do they call the flat roof?
Yeah, the flat roof.
These side extenders, I think they were also extended 4 inches.
4 inches more.
Again, to provide better fuel economy.
This truck was basically designed, okay, compared to other manufacturers. This time, International listened to the driver. Okay, they got a bunch of drivers, nationwide, and asked them, what is it that you guys need on the truck? So this truck is basically built, okay, for the trucker. It's not built for the company. This truck was built. Actually, we have people sitting down, okay, on the seat. What do you think? The seat should be more cushiony here, more the lumbar will be better, etc., etc. We have people saying, okay, what about the mirrors? What would you like to have on this truck, as far as the mirrors? And they're the ones, with all those opinions, that's the way they were able to build this truck.
Like you said, it's a truck designed for the trucker.
Yes. It's not designed for the company. Usually, back in the days, okay, they used to do that. Okay, design, that you have an engineer designing the truck thinking that this is going to be the best thing, for the driver. Well, you know what? Guess not. Okay, because there's a lot of drivers that don't like this, they don't like that. But when you got a group of drivers, okay, telling you, we would like to have this, okay, that's telling you something that we never done it before. Said everything is so new. The inside, it's a beautiful truck. I drove already this truck, okay, and believe me, it's a lot smoother than my truck.
Than your pickup.
Than my pickup truck. Okay, no wind noise. That's one thing that they corrected. Okay, for the past models. Okay,
yes.
This thing, you cannot hear nothing on the outside. Everything was designed for you to have, okay, comfort on the truck. From just the horn. Okay, they put it
the location
exactly,
of the horn.
Location of the horn. They put it exactly where where the driver wanted it. Not here, not here. Okay, that's exactly why. That way, the driver keeps his eyes on the road. That's what we need.
Exactly.
We don't need no accidents. So everything on the dash is exactly the same way. Everything was designed for the driver to keep eyes on the road and be able, to push whatever he needs to push on the dash, from the radio, from everything. So it's.
Well, let's check out the interior, because I'm really excited to see all the innovative dash design, and like you were talking about the doors. I think they're redesigned. They're a little bit thinner. I guess they're lighter weight to prevent, in the long run, that wind noise. Well, I'll tell you what, it is a very comfortable seating position. I noticed this is an automatic transmission, and speaking of the automatic transmissions, I've noticed more and more companies are going towards the automatic transmission. They're just so reliable now and easy to drive. These controls on your dash almost reminds me, like Jose mentioned before, sitting in my pickup. All these controls are just where you need them. I noticed this truck's got this Bluetooth stereo and it's got a Bluetooth mic built in, just like your car. It's gonna make it safer for you to drive down the road with less distractions, keeping both hands on the steering wheel and both eyes on the road. I can reach all of my controls that I need right here. I don't have to be reaching or looking. Pretty much everything feels natural. I was talking about this digital display and real easy to navigate. It's got a lot of helpful information. I'm curious to see if it's got a diagnostic feature, which a lot of times if your check engine light comes on, you can quickly turn to this device and determine if you have to reschedule your appointment, make a stop, whatever you have to do, right on the fly. It also has some USB ports. This air conditioning's HVAC system has been completely redesigned. The defrost feature is one of the best. It's supposed to defrost in a matter of minutes your whole windshield. So like Jose was talking about, it's a really driver friendly truck and it's gonna be safe to drive. I've also noticed all this cabinet space here. It's gonna store everything that you need to be out on the road for extended periods of time. Going into the sleeper is really easy, especially with the automatic transmission. There's no shifter in the way, and it's gonna provide you enough space for your TV, for your microwave, anything that you need to be comfortable on the road and do your job very efficiently. This sleeper is designed for a team. So let's check out what's under this hood. Very easy to open. This truck is equipped with the X15 Cummins engine. I believe it's all the way from 400 to 600 horsepower and up to 2050 torque for whatever application you need. Everything is easy to reach, including the fuel filters. Like I said, the International trucks have very good access to whatever mechanical problems you might need to service. I really miss the tilting bumper that was on the ProStar before. The LT has these really neat pedestal mirrors. They're standard and power, and they also have a turn signal, but they're missing the CB antenna. The CB antenna has been relocated to the back of the cab, strategically placed behind the cab. They're a little bit higher, so you get better reception. Is this truck equipped with the disc brakes?
This particular truck doesn't, but guess what? I mean, it's an option. You can get all disc brake, on this truck if you want to. It's going to be options depending on what's going to be the use, what's going to be the load, the capacity, etc., etc. What is it? It's like when you buy a car. Okay, do you want a 4x4? You want a 4x2? Do you want leather? Do you don't want leather? It's going to be options depending on the need of your company for this specific truck.
I noticed this truck has the LED tail lights and the sliding fifth wheel, and it's equipped with the Michelins. All 8 wheels are aluminum. The aluminum wheels basically save you weight. I'm not sure exactly how much, but the more weight savings you have, the better fuel mileage you get.
One other thing that this truck has, Mauro, okay, they redesigned, okay, even for you to put the diesel into the tank. Okay, before it used to be real hard. They used to put it behind, the fairings. Okay, so me, I was a trucker myself, and I always had a hard time. I would always get dirty. It was always a pain, okay, for me to be able to reach, even just to put the diesel. If you notice here how easy it is just to put your hand. You're not gonna get dirty, okay? It's gonna be so easy, okay, to put your diesel.
The DEF tank is right here, real easy to reach, and your batteries right behind that cover. One very important detail that these engineers also did is the lower step. It's a little bit lower just to make it easier to get into the cab.
That was a new redesign, again, like Mauro says, because drivers always had a problem, okay, climbing into the truck. Now with the new step, it's a lot easy. Okay, if you see, it's right there, reachable to anybody, okay, to get into a truck. So that's another feature, okay, that the truck has, and it was designed exactly, for the driver.
Well, Jose, I want to thank you for having us and showing us around this
Anytime.
International LT.
Anytime, Mauro, and again, this truck was designed for you, trucker. Okay, so whatever you need, not only for trucks. Okay, we sell trailers, we sell used trucks. Okay, we have service, we have parts. So whatever your needs are for your company or for you, owner operator, come and see us here at Border International. Okay, at 375 in Rojas. I mean, you can visit Border International here in El Paso. We're the only international dealership here in El Paso. Come and ask for me, Jose Gutierrez. I will be happy to help you. Thank you.
Here in the yard, I was checking out this truck. If you notice, this one has a little bit more options. It's got this collision avoidance radar, the fog lights. This one's equipped with the headlights, the halogen headlights and the halogen fog lights. But if you check this one out, it's got the LED lights that I was talking about, and it's got like I'm not sure if it's a parking lamp or a daytime running lamp right here, like seen on some of the newer cars. It's really makes the truck stand out on the road. Also check out, this one's equipped with the disc brakes. I'm a really big fan of disc brakes because test driving trucks, whenever you test drive a truck that's equipped with disc brakes, you notice the reduced stopping distance. Just like in the front, this truck is also equipped with disc brakes on the rear. It's got the single rear drive axle. It's supposed to be giving you better fuel economy. Well, we just got back from checking out the International LT. It's a brand new truck. I was really impressed. There's a lot of small details that really make a difference. Navistar really took into consideration the driver's input that they got. And I've got this comparison guide comparing the LT against some of the competitors' trucks. If you're interested, comment, leave me your email, or send me a message and I will email you a copy of this information.